Hi, my name's Tom Raybuck. This is my audition for the adventure ride. Why I think I'd be perfect for this trip. At 60 years old, I'm likely to be one of the oldest people to send in an application. I think my age and my life experiences, my skill sets are likely to be different than most of the people there. At 60 years old, I think I could share that age is just a number, that if you want to do something, you put your mind to it, you can do it. I started riding mini bikes when I was 10 years old, and 60 years old, I'm still riding, get out as much as I can. My bike's a 2015 BMW GSW, said to show our skills if possible. This is from March Meadow Madness last year down in Tennessee. It's also my timer, it's 5 minutes. I have been out west on a motorcycle. It was in 1989. I rode a 30-year-old BMW that I restored to the BMW International Rally in Missoula, Montana. Riding a 30-year-old motorcycle that far makes you just realize that technology is a wonderful thing. My job is I'm an auto damage appraiser for Liberty Mutual Company. I just had my 25th anniversary last year. My hobbies include riding motorcycles, restoring old motorcycles, and deep sea fishing, yard sailing on the weekends with my lovely bride. I've been married for 36 years to my lovely wife Joni. We have 3 dogs, no kids. My joy and sorrow is I lost my father this past Christmas Eve after a battle with cancer. Sorrow is not having my dad around. I really miss him. My joy is knowing where he's at, knowing that he's with the Father, which is one of my suits for strength, for where my spiritual guidance is right now. One of the last things my father said, he was sitting with my wife and she told him that the women in her ongoing women's group at Crossroads have all been praying for him, and he said that's all we can do now. And he looked at her and told her that he had 2 fathers. My dad knew where he was going. We're so thankful where he's at right now and that he's being taken care of. My faith was just completely restored, made stronger during the whole illness. There's other things that happened that can't fit in a 5-minute video, but I know God's watching over all of us and he's taking care of my dad right now. I did write an article for the BMW Club newsletter, the Cincinnati BMW Club. It says it all comes around. I started riding mini bikes when I was 10 years old in the mountains in Pennsylvania, and I went through street bikes. I have a Super Comp Kawasaki that I drag raced, and now I'm back to dirt bikes, adventure bikes, off-road riding. So I've come full circle. And my campfire joke. I was riding my bike down in Kentucky and I went past an old farmhouse and there was a farmer standing in front of the house with a big old pig. Pig only had 3 legs and I was like, oh. So I stopped to talk to this farmer and asked him, about his pig, and he said that it was the best pig he had ever had. That 3 years earlier he tipped his tractor over out in the field and he was yelling and screaming for help, and the pig came running out in the field and dug a hole underneath the tractor and pulled him to safety. And I said, well, that's just really cool. He goes, yeah. And then just last year the pig came running in the house in the middle of the night and he's squealing and banging on the door and banging on our bedroom door and woke us up, and we opened the door and the house was on fire. The pig came in the house and saved our lives. So, well, that's pretty good and everything, but what's that have to do with him having 3 legs? And the farmer looked at me and said, son, when you have a pig that's that good, you can't eat them all at one time. So that's my video. Thanks for looking at it, and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.